Very interesting speech, wasn't it? Different approaches you can see here from our spy agency and our politicians on how to deal with foreign threats. Here is ASIO boss Mike Burgess from last night saying they rounded up a nest of spies last year, but not nominating from which country.
Last year, for example, one of our investigations focused on a nest of spies from a particular foreign intelligence service that was operating in our country. These spies developed targeted relationships with current and former politicians, a foreign embassy and a state police service. They monitored their country's diaspora community. They tried to obtain classified information about Australia's trade secrets. They asked a public servant about information on security protocols at a major Australian airport. They successfully cultivated and recruited a relationship with an Australian government security clearance holder who had access to sensitive details of defence technology.
I was actually talking about Russia, in case you're wondering. There was no Scott Morrison talking about this in multiple press conferences over the last year as ASIO were dealing with it, but he did have a lot to say about China.
The issues around the coronavirus are issues for independent review, and I think it is important that we do that. In fact, Australia will absolutely insist on that.
Australia will do what's in our interest and in the global interest, and we will of course continue to support moves to ensure there's a proper independent assessment of what's occurred here.
Today's reforms to our foreign investment framework are the most significant since the establishment of the Act in 1975.
Investment in Australia must be on our terms, on our rules and in our interests.
Australian organisations are currently being targeted by a sophisticated state-based cyber actor.
Where any foreign government seeks to undermine the sovereignty of Australia's foreign policy by seeking to do deals with subnational governments, Australia needs to protect itself from that.
Only 5 or 6 announcements or speeches this year which could be seen as attacking China. Doesn't that risk the... You reject it?
I do.
Well, all these laws are about China, are they not?
No, these laws are about Australia's sovereign national interests.
The post made today, the repugnant post made today, of an image, a falsified image, of an Australian soldier threatening a young child with a knife, it is deeply offensive to every Australian. It is utterly outrageous, and it cannot be justified on any basis whatsoever.
So one wonders if we'd taken a similar approach on China as we have on Russia and kept it under the radar, whether we would have seen the trade sanctions that we have, Kira.